15,000 pounds. Females are usually a little bit smaller. They're usually somewhere around 10,000 pounds. We are now passing through some red clay pits. If you look carefully at this red clay, you might notice some elephant hoof marks. Now, since elephants will eat small amounts of red clay, contains some nutrients elephants need that they can't get from their normal diet. So they'll consume just a little bit of that red clay, kind of like taking a vitamin. Make sure they're getting all of those necessary nutrients. When most people think about elephants, they're thinking about that long trunk on their face. And a fun fact about that trunk is an elephant in just its trunk has more muscles than you have in your entire body. The human body has just under 700 muscles in it, and an elephant in its trunk alone has around 40,000 muscles. So, all of us in this trunk combined have less muscles than just one elephant has in just its trunk. See that spring back again from over here. A little bit closer. Over here to the left, we've got some greater flamingos. Greater flamingos are the largest species of flamingo. They're also the lightest in that pink color. Flamingos get that pink color from their diet, which consists mostly of shrimp. However, it can take them up to 2 years to achieve that full pink color. When they first hatch, they are fluffy and gray, and then as they age, they start to lose a lot of that fluff, but gain that pink color. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. So that is a flamboyance of flamingos. Up here to the left, we do have a couple cheetahs. Cheetahs are the fastest cats in the world. They can go from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds. But they can only maintain that speed for a couple hundred yards. Cheetahs are also the only cats that hunt during the daytime. They're built for speed and not power, so if they had to compete against lions or other big cats for their prey, they would lose. So they hunt during the daytime to avoid that kind of competition. All those other cats all hunt at night. We got another one back there. Another two actually. They're just kind of curled up together. Wild cheetahs are physically pretty big, and they are cats that technically are not considered big cats because they cannot roar. They're missing the bone in their tongue that will allow them to make that sound. So they'll purr, they'll meow, they'll even make sort of a barking noise, but they cannot roar. And without the ability to roar, they aren't able to be classified as big cats. They're just regular cats. But somebody that can be classified as a big cat up here on our left, we do have a lion. It looks like he might actually be awake. We don't get to see that too often. Lions sleep 16 to 20 hours a day, and they are nocturnal, so most of their waking hours are at night. So usually if we see them on the reserve at all, they are sleeping. Female lions will do most of the hunting, while the male lions stay back and guard the territory and watch the cubs, making male lions kind of like us stay out of the savannah. And if you look over here to the right, we've got a couple of white rhinos. Looks like they're about to disappear into the bushes. White rhinos are the largest species of rhino. They can weigh up to 6,000 pounds. Unlike the black rhino, white rhinos are usually found in groups. A group of white rhinos is called a crash because rhinos have really bad eyesight. so they crash into things a lot. But to make up for their bad eyesight, they've got really good hearing and a really good sense of smell. They can actually turn their ears independently of each other. Works kind of like a surround sound system for those white rhinos, so they know what's going on all around them, even if they can't quite see it. Over to our left here, we do have some water bucks. Water buck, like their name suggests, are normally found near the water. They require more water than the average antelope, so they don't migrate very far. They like to stay close by where they know they have a safe water source. We can see the back of that lion right there. You can see some more of those white rhinos over here on our right. Over here to the left, we've got some ostriches. Ostriches are the largest birds in the world. They are flightless, but they use their wings to help them balance as they run. And they can run up to 40 miles an hour, which is the fastest of any animal on just 2 legs. You can tell all 3 of these ostriches are females because they've got those grayish-brownish feathers. Adult males have black and white feathers. And if you look over here to the right, you can see some of those ostrich eggs. Ostrich eggs are the largest bird eggs in the world. They weigh about 3 pounds each, which is roughly the equivalent of 2 dozen chicken eggs. Those eggs are also incredibly strong. A human adult can stand on an ostrich egg without damaging it. Wow. We have now exited the savannah. We are entering Magadi Glen. This is where the warden lives. He takes care of the animals here on the reserve. And he's got some animals of his own here as well. On the left, we've got some Nigerian dwarf goats. Those goats are small, but they are fully grown. That's about as big as they get. The warden takes care of those goats, and in return, these goats provide the warden with incredibly nutritious milk that he can consume himself or sell in the village. Those goats are domesticated, and they're often kept as pets because they are very cute and very playful.